Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm pulling part of this wall out. If you guys watched the videos for a long time, you knew I was going to pull that wall and back it up about a foot. But I have a bunch of stuff coming up this weekend that I want to get stored back in there. So I thought I'm just going to pull the wall now. We'll have easy access through the front door of the workshop, get everything pushed back there and stored, and then I can deal with rebuilding the wall once that's all done. Well, that's pretty open. I'll come out here later and arrange that stuff that's back there and get it pushed back so I get as much room as I possibly can here. Well, this afternoon there was a couple of shingles on the back side of the house that were looking kind of loose after we had those 50 plus whatever, it was over 50 mile-an-hour winds last week. So I went up there and made sure they were secure, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of driving back and forth from the Farmhouse for the next 2 weeks, and my brakes were starting to grind, so the back ones. So right after lunch I went out and I switched out the back brake pads, so they're all good now. And it's still saying that it's going to rain like crazy for the next 2.5, 3 days. So I better do like I said and start getting this wood brought in here so that trailer is available. I started this wood stove earlier because it was cold. It was only 39 degrees in here. Now it's 69 in here, but it's 67 outside. But with the slab wood, if you crisscross and everything, it burns really fast, and which was perfect for the sap evaporator. But in here, when I stack it in, I'll put it like a piece in like this and a piece in like this, and then it burns for a real long time. I have not put wood in here for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours, and my thermometer is still up there past right around 1200 degrees. So that's the way to stack slab wood. I want to get some regular logs too, because once you get a good fire going, they will burn longer and you don't need to get quite as much heat as you do out of slab wood. Well, Melissa, she just got home from work, so I talked to her for a little bit, and then I just shot a video for Joe and Zach Survival, explaining things I learned this year, doing the sap and syrup, changes in the sap evaporator if I do a bigger setup next year, and just talked about little different things I'm going to do as far as collecting the sap to make the syrup. You can definitely feel that rain is coming. The sun is gone now, and the air is getting damper. It's still warm out. I think it's probably still 60, 58 or 60, but it doesn't feel as nice as it did. I wasn't planning on cutting any of this up, but I might as well just cut a couple loads and bring them in there. It's not raining yet. This wood that I have here is mostly ash, and there's some maple in here. But I mean, the grain in an ash board is so beautiful. And you look at these things, they're quite big, some of them. So if I wasn't pushed for time, I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening right now. I want to get more batches of this, even some of the oak. And then I can run it through my planer and get some nice boards out of here to just store for future workshop projects. Well, I'm just hearing the first rumbles of thunder, so it's time to get the saw in and quit cutting any more wood. I just brought this batch in here for right now because I really have nowhere that I want to stack it in here. So I think what I'm going to do in the near future is I'm just going to build, I mean, all it has to be is like 3 2x4s or even 3 pieces of that slab wood. Come up here, put a 2x4, have a slope on it there, do the same over here, and I'll just make it so I can get, 2 or 3 rows of wood. And then I've got some scrap tin in the back. I'll just put some tin over it so it's lightly covered and stack it here. It's close to the door. It's out of the way. And I don't have to take up any more space inside the workshop barn area. Because I still have all that wood behind here to split. And there's trees back there that could be cut down. And yeah. Melissa and I just watched an episode of Pork Protection Alaska. Come out here now when it's raining. What are you doing down there? Good morning, everybody. I'm running down to Melissa's work right now. All I did this morning was edit it on the last, I don't know, one of the videos. I've got like 3 videos to edit right now, so I was working on that. Just a yucky, rainy morning. And now I'm running down to Melissa's work. We're going to go out for lunch later. I need to get a bunch of boxes from her work, and figured today is a good day to do it because it's not a nice day to do anything outside. It's just a little bit before 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Just heading back to the house. Looks like quite a bit of fog here has rolled into the harbor. Okay, everyone, well, it's 10:40 at night. It's time for bed. What a nasty day. Good morning, everybody. I'm heading down to the hobby farmhouse. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to keep this this one a little bit short because over the next week and a half, I don't see myself having a whole lot of time to do any lengthy editing. I will see you guys on the next video.